Okay, hello, boys and girls. If you're in the green group, you're probably playing this game soon. Just pause and go back. Hello, fourth graders. If you are playing the game Decimal Names Bump, here are the rules. You need two people, two colors of counters, and a paperclip to be the spinner for the game, and a pencil to hold that paperclip. Player 1, you are going to spin the spinner. The spinner looks like this, and there are lots of different decimal names on the spinner. So player 1 will spin the spinner, and it will land on one of these spaces. Once it lands on a space, you need to go to the game board, and you won't be playing this online, you'll be playing this pencil paper. You need to go to the game board and find the decimal name that means the same thing as the one you spun. Now listen, I didn't make it so easy. These are really mixed up and confusing. I made them a little tricky. Some are easier than others. So once you spin, for instance, if you spin 10 and 1/10, this one right here, then you've got to go find something on this chart that means 10 and 1/10. But I did not make it so very easy. You might need to draw the base 10 squares to help yourself think through and process which one of these on the screen matches that one. Once you find it, you may take one of your counters and cover the spot. So I'll pretend it was that one. It wasn't, but I don't want to give it away. And then your partner, they'll go back and spin the spinner. They'll spin the spinner, and let's pretend they get the same one. If they get the same one, they can bump you off during the game. That's why it's called bump. Okay? If later in the game, the blue person gets another one of these of the same one, then they get to be safe. So once you have two counters on a space, you are safe. Otherwise, you can be bumped off at any time. Every one of these spots on the spinner matches one of these spaces, but that's all. So you would have to spin the same thing twice to get the space twice, okay? I made sure that every box is something different from every other box. Once you get 4 in a row, and I didn't make enough counters to show that, but once you get 4 in a row, you win the game. So play against your partner. I hope you have a good time. The rules tell you a few different things that you can do. If one of the players cannot find the spot and he or she gives up, the other player can steal the space. And if one of the players makes a mistake and the other player catches it, that player gets the space. So have fun. This is challenging. Have your whiteboard out with your template so that you can draw the base 10 squares or just shade them yourself on your whiteboard or your white sheet protector, and have a great time. And I hope you're really deeply thinking about decimals.